Come on, kids, make it count.
That's right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final episode, episode 19 of Play to Find Out Smooth Criminals. This has been our Blades in the Dark campaign, and we are bringing it to a close today. So we're going to figure out what the heck's going to happen to all of our lovely scoundrels, our band of brigands, our...
I'm fairly sure some of us or most of us die eventually.
No, we're pretty good. We're doing pretty okay.
I think I'm fine.
Fine.
Don't worry, before you die, I'll eat your memories so you can live on in me.
Please don't do that.
I don't think that's how it works.
Uncle Alex, stop.
What?
Stop asking to eat my memories. It's creepy.
You know
Oh
what?
my god. I don't want to dance with you. You're my
Keep
uncle. There are so many other single guys here.
You see me like, you know what? You keep crying about your dad. I could be your daddy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Disagree. Disagree. No.
I've been waiting to say that all week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need another one of these later, aren't I?
Yeah. This has been quite the ride. 19 episodes in, lots of heists, lots of things have happened to our people, and yeah, we're gonna figure out how things end up, because we've got things we all still want to pursue, but like we've kind of reached the point where, as a crew, we're not. We all have like kind of reached the point where it's like, okay, we're not really going to be doing scores anymore. Like our characters want to do other things, or like be leading the scores, or have other people do the scores for them, or whatever.
We've reached the threshold where it no longer makes sense for us to be on the front lines.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, and especially because like we weren't like from the get-go, we weren't like we're gonna take over the city with our scoring, and we're gonna like take down all these things and like have heist story, like attack tier 4 and tier 5 factions and stuff. Because like we've mostly targeted like tier 3 and below factions with our stuff. It's been a lot of like we're just kind of gathering resources, and then we'll like strike when the iron's hot. And now the iron's hot. So
the iron, yeah, we're at. This. I'm trying to think of a system that you would play the campaign that comes after this in.
Mm-hmm.
It would.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
I wanna say Silent Legions or something similar. Maybe, like Silent Legions with a faction.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But we're like at the point where we have like toadies and money, and we can bribe people. And
Right. Yeah. Like we each have like at least a couple levels in our stash. We're like pretty good with stuff. Like our
Astrid is an insanely good thief that doesn't roll bad hardly ever.
Right, yeah. Like our crew goals have pretty much been met. We still have personal goals, but those are basically what we're going to kind of explore now. Like we're going to like finish. We still have some downtime technically from last time, and we're going to finish that. I don't know if you can do that.
I know where you can find a dragon.
No. I like her. She's my future baby mama after Posh dies. What? I'll give it to
you're assuming dragons and humans can interbreed, and you have the added layer of complexity that she's a dragon and you're a cat human ghost person.
Who said we need to breed? We could just have some fun.
You said baby mama.
Hey, we can adopt.
That's sugar mama, baby mama, two very different things.
Why can't she be both?
Because you're not genetically compatible.
Says you.
Unless you are. I don't know.
Unless you are.
We haven't explored that fully.
You know, if humans and dragons are genetically compatible, and Posh hasn't gotten pregnant yet, I'm disappointed in you, Kelsa.
Now, I know this is hard for you to understand, but you see.
Spoiler alert: Posh is a female.
you
Both of them are female.
I don't.
Both of them are female.
We're in a ghost
Exactly,
reality.
it's magic.
She just put her.
Yeah, I think he's implying that there's some sort of weird dragon-y demon magic that would just kind of make it like, hey, by the way, I can make you pregnant, and I just wake up like, wait, what?
Oh, by the way,
That's a
If
thing?
you'd like that to be
I
a
like
You
that.
see, you're saying
yeah.
that, but I have definitely done that to people in a D&D game.
I would love to see like, hey,
I'm
not
That
gonna
would
do
be
like,
fucking
I'm not gonna do that
hilarious.
to people, but you're welcome to do it to yourself.
That would just be fucking hilarious for it just be like 2 years from now they wake up like, hey, by the way, have you been feeling sick recently? Kinda, yeah. Why? Yeah, I was worried about that. So here's the thing about dragons.
we don't. Gender's weird for us.
Gender's weird for us. That would be pretty
Not
funny.
even genders, like biological. Anyway.
Yeah.
moving on.
moving on.
But yeah, we're gonna
Hashtag-
finish up stuff.
hashtag girls like us.
Before we dig into our kind of finishing up our end of score stuff from last time and getting into the scenes and everything, let's do some intros, our final intros for this show, and figure out see what people have been up to. Because yeah, we need to see how people are doing. So Michael, how have you been over the last week?
I've been well. I really missed playing. I really missed playing Longfall with you guys on Wednesday. I was able to get a one shot lined up for next week
Nice.
of Longfall instead of Longfall because Tux will be busy.
Yes, I've got some other streamy things that unfortunately had to kind of. Yeah, but
Yeah, oh no worries. But
Mhm.
yeah, so I'm gonna be playtesting the circle again, which should be fun. Rumblings about the setting have been pretty interesting so far. There have been heavy implications that we're basically going to be on RimWorld, and I'm kind of down with that
cool.
because I mean, I know Liz ran a playtest at one point for the circle that was cyberpunk witches.
That sounds really cool. I kind of
It
wish I
was-
could have at least seen that.
It was apparently it was really cool, and they had there was the magical dark web
Yeah,
that you could only access as it was either like a fate or a change.
yeah, that's really
Shaman.
cool. That's what I'm really curious about seeing with the circle is not modern, just exploring it in other settings where magic isn't always inherently there.
Yeah. I mean, we had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun in every one shot I've done. There are some that I definitely would not be like, I want to do a full game of this.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I could have done a full game in Salem. I could have done a full game in in the Circle New England's Salem Witch Trials.
Mm-hmm.
I had a little bit of fun doing World War II occupied France.
That would be really cool.
That was really cool.
Being
Except
you're
everyone
really, if you're like a secret squad that they put together of look, we found out some weird magic shit. We're gonna send you in and just hope you take down some Nazis. Just go do that, please. That would be cool. That would be pretty cool.
Again, I still want to do a magical suicide squad with the circle, and because that would just be so much fun.
Mhm.
What's some other ones? Appalachia Moonshiners
Mhm.
was pretty great. That one's available on Eric's channel if you go check him out. It was Once Upon a Game.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
And then trying to think of the other playtests that I've done. We did one that was like Victorian steampunk but with magic. That was right up Kelsey's alley. Except
That is right up my alley.
What was our one when we were at the magic school?
Oh right,
That was that was vaguely modern day.
That was. I mean, it was pretty it felt very Victorian because of how shitty everyone was, shitty and colonial my character was.
But
that was because
it was a weird. The time for that one was weird because we had a weird old car, but I also had an iPod.
Yeah, exactly. It was.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like when someone's playing D&D and they open up a chest in a dungeon somewhere and they just find an AK-47. You know, sometimes it happens. It's bad.
It happens on my Tuesday game because it's actually
It's an epic crossbow. It's not an AK-47. It's an epic crossbow named Kalashnikov.
Right, of course.
Of course.
I may or may not have done that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So we're gonna play the circle. We're gonna see where it's gonna go.
Cool.
I'm
Awesome.
either thinking that or I would be interested in doing like the like Roman occupation of Britain. You could like play as like the Pits. That would be, if you're into like late Roman history, that would be so weird and so cool.
Yeah, lots of cool things.
I'd be down with either of those. Anyway,
awesome, cool. Kelsa, how have you been over the last week?
I've been pretty good up until this morning, when my PC crashed 3 times in a row.
It turned out fine.
while I was trying
It's
to
okay.
stream. Eventually we got it sorted out, and
Yeah.
Tux' sweetheart who picked up the slack and helped me finish out the stream. I did actually order a new computer, and I'm very excited. Unfortunately, it's back ordered, so it's not going to get here until the beginning of August at the earliest. So
is
In
it
the
just like being?
meantime-
Did you get it built by like a custom shop or something, or is it just?
it's complicated.
Fair enough.
It's complicated. Anyway,
Sorry,
it's
Kelsa.
gonna arrive sometime in August, and I'm very excited. It's gonna be really nice. I got 2 displays, 2 monitors, so I'm gonna have a multi-monitor setup. In the
So
meantime,
nice.
Yes.
just 2 monitors.
Okay, because she has 2 displays, 2 monitors. Like,
I meant this is the same thing.
I have 2, and I
Even
I
just
couldn't
2
fit-
is amazing.
I couldn't fit any more on my desk.
I have been dealing with
I'm
just a
a
laptop
person.
screen
Yeah.
for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea of setting up these monitors and having a multiple monitors set up is very exciting to me.
Yes, I'm happy for you for that.
But it's going to be a little while, so I'm just like anticipating that right now.
Mhm.
I'm going to have to probably wipe my current PC laptop and just do a fresh install, because
Make sure you back things up.
it's I don't know what's going on.
Luck.
I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna have to do like a very picky backup of just stuff that I can't afford to lose.
Make sure you grab your OBS settings,
Yeah,
because
That's smart.
yeah,
for sure.
yeah, because there's a, if you do like the under file and show settings folder, that whole OBS studio folder or whatever, you can just copy and paste that somewhere else and then bring it back in once you redo it. Because that's how I had to refresh my computer a couple weeks ago too, and I just back that up, copy back over, everything comes back, all of your profiles and scenes are still there.
Can I?
Yeah,
Can I
it's-
real quick? Can I just say, OBS hates my guts. Like OBS does not like me at all. I tried to stream. Darkest Dungeon a couple days ago, and Kelsa was a vampire. It was a lot of fun.
at a
And
point, are everybody vampires?
no, not yet. Not yet. I've been very aggressively killing off my vampires so that the vampire plague doesn't spread to my other heroes. Sorry, Tux.
You had to go, man.
No, you just throw them at an impossible task. You're just
Right.
like, get into the Darkest Dungeon now. And then everybody else
Just
you just like don't send them in with any items, take all their trinkets, just
Just don't retire them. Just the way you gotta murder them.
well, I don't want to send vampirism out into the general population. That's a terrible idea.
Is it?
This is the most humane thing I could do for them.
You're a monster.
Get them executed and have their minds turned to mush at unspeakable horrors.
Of course.
The worst.
Hey,
Actually,
you haven't died yet, Smooth. Don't complain.
You know
These two
what?
have both died, and
Yeah.
Liz has
okay, fine. I would say you're not the worst. Tice is the worst.
died.
Because
Tice died the minute I took him out.
his freaking puns, man. It's just
Tice got super crit out of nowhere, and just I forget what we were fighting. I think it was the Collector. Like the Collector showed up, and then one of the Highwayman head, like quit for like a 27, and just one shot him.
Wow.
And I was like, what? And then I killed him, and then I was like, how? I was terrified for a second.
It's like when we're playing Open Legend and you're just like, I'm just gonna roll. Oh my god, I got a 60.
Uh-huh.
It was like when you ripped that android's heart out.
Yeah.
You know?
Or when he just had that amazing, just like sneak stab on on that pirate.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty great.
I really want.
Yeah.
I do really want to. I've been thinking about more ways to use Open Legend. I actually really like it as kind of a generic fantasy system. Its combat system is a little bit complex for me at times.
It can be, yeah.
Just because you have to juggle boons and banes,
right?
And,
there's definitely a strategy to it that you kind of have to get used to be like, okay, is attacking the best thing I can do, or would something else be the best thing I can do right now?
Plus, you also have the fact that especially to GM it, because GMing it's completely different.
Yeah.
GMing it, if you're playing D&D, you at least have a monster manual.
Sure.
Which has, because D&D 5th Ed is maybe equally complex.
I like me some.
Maybe a little bit less. Maybe a little bit less complex.
You
than
can
Open
probably
Legend.
have pats with angels. Yay!
Cool. But I think in the book when they release, they do a final release of the thing. I think it's gonna have NPCs and baddies and stuff.
So.
I think that's part of it.
I hope so, because the way I've been making encounters harder is just taking the most basically I've been having you fighting other PCs functionally that are at your level or slightly below. Which isn't necessarily good balancing.
Right, yeah, there should be a thing for GMs to do where you can just kind of pop up a thing and have it comparable.
And I'm sure if Open Legend gets popular, there'll be a third-party app for that. To be I want to be able to create a creature that has these banes and these boons, and I want to be able to have an encounter with 3 of them, and it'll tell me their level.
Yeah,
that's what I would like.
I think if you tweet at the game or its creator, they're pretty good on social media about responding to stuff. So if you had a question, I think you could probably talk to them about it.
Yeah, he followed me when I said when I said I was thinking about making the long writing out the long fall setting. I was oh, I got followed by a game designer. That's new.
That's cool. Awesome. Yeah.
It felt really cool. It really did.
Awesome.
That does sound good.
Anything else going on?
Just a woman who's followed by all the game designers I worship.
Next week, I'm going to be going to Go Play Northwest. I know all the game designers that you worship and hanging out with some of those game designers. Michael might be a little bit jealous. Just a tiny bit.
I'm not as jealous about you going to Go Play Northwest as I am about you guys going to TwitchCon. I'm super jealous about TwitchCon.
That'll be fun.
Is pretty cool.
Everybody, and all of my game design, all game designers I know, you going to Go Play Northwest? No, I'm not. Why? I'm broke.
Yeah.
I don't
and
all my fun money just got spent on my sub to Tux, and I didn't even get any goddamn emotes.
They're coming.
You hear that, everyone? Sub the Tux. And
That's
get
true.
0
If
emotes.
you want to,
I don't like this deal.
To be fair, you found out that you could get emotes 3 days ago.
I did. Literally, I didn't know. And then they're like, by the way, affiliates get subs. And it's wait, what? And oh, also, affiliates, that means affiliates get emotes. And I just immediately was my artist friends, help me. They're coming. They're coming hopefully soonish once we get everything worked out. But yeah, if you want to sub, you can. It's up there.
You absolutely should, because
or just
Tux
follow
puts in
or whatever.
more work doing this than anyone I know.
Thank you very much.
He's an awesome guy, so support him.
I appreciate that a heck of a lot.
Sarcasm and anger aside, support Tuxtradamus.
Sub emotes will be coming as soon as I can get them made.
Tuxtradamus.
As soon as I can get them made, they will be coming.
Do you have do you have a Tuxtradamus affiliation ID number, and you're Tuxtradamus number 1.331 or whatever? Are there multiple Tuxtradamuses that exist?
I don't think so.
It also just implied that there was more than one, because you're the local Tuxtradamus.
You see, I'm saying that to everyone in the world because he's always the closest Tuxtradamus to them, no matter how far away they are.
I see. I see.
I'm really my my emote prefix is Tuxtra, which is pretty good. So I'm glad I got that. But yeah,
That is solid.
yeah.
There are a lot of ones that are just like CCP or whatever, and it's just like, what does that even mean?
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'm really glad about that. And yeah, as soon as I can get them made, they will be coming. But yeah, for now, if you want to just follow, that's cool. If you happen to feel like subbing, that's amazing, and I will probably cry.
It's true. It's true. He almost cried earlier today when me and Michael subbed him. So
it was
a
surprising
close
and
thing.
good. But yeah, cool. Thank you. And Dom.
Jose loves you, Tux. He's proud of you for being an affiliate with a sub.
Dom, how have you been over the past week?
Right now we're doing Lord of the Rings / Castle Crasher on RP's little thing. Our stealth tomb effed up. Yep. But we're actually, I guess, killing stuff successfully? ? So the stealth team has turned into the attack team because our attack teams are taking poundings right now.
Hey, when in doubt and you're playing D&D, murder everything.
We're working on it. I'm just sitting back because apparently as the bard I'm the healer, so I'm like to heal him now. Even though they keep,
I mean, you're the buff. You're the buff guy. You're not the healer.
but yet people keep criticizing these. You're not good enough as a healer, but we need you as a healer. I'm like,
Well,
but they named.
I loved it when people were like, "Oh, hey, have your bard druid heal," and I'm like, "Not bard druid, barbarian druid heal." I'm like, you do realize I'm a raging bear 90% of the time I'm in combat, right? Like, can't cast spells, taking shit tons of aggro. Like,
Yeah.
that's not a good healer.
Yeah, our economic have changed. Like a lot of people are tired of characters after the Fae Financial, and now we have a bunch of rangers, attackers. So we're like, I think there's only like 5 casters out of 24 players or 30 players.
Interesting, because I remember when I played, it was like all casters,
But now
and it like having like a melee fighter was rare.
well, active.
Mhm.
Fair.
That's the thing. It's like some of these guys aren't active, so it's like, well, I guess I leave from the back, cast the spells, Thunder Wave, Sonic Boom, maybe, yeah, kill some stuff.
Just
no.
remember, you can never go wrong with hasting the fighter.
Yeah, I'm not taking haste. Screw the fire. I'm taking Fireball when I get a chance.
Actually, yeah, fire. Well,
I'm a
yeah,
bard.
if you can cast, if you have to choose between haste and fireball, take fireball.
No, I get one more, but I'm like debating what my second one. Like, there's so many options. Like, you got move without pass without trace. You got counter spell. You got fly. It's like
Pass without trace is. I don't think anyone ever realizes pass without trace is super broken
oh yeah, it's definitely broken. It's just
because
like,
it lets you be nearly completely undetectable to anybody that doesn't have true sight. Right? Like the thing that makes the Tarast able to fight you, that ability, that's the only thing that can spot you.
that, and I already have a +9 to stealth, so I'll be like a +19. So I'll just see like.
Pass without trace is strictly better than invisibility.
It is. I'm just like, I'm just gonna dip to the shadows and fireball from the shadows, and I'm sneaking back into the shadows. Pay no
Shadows, fireball.
Well, I decided not to take sneaky. I took the ritual book because I'm like, maybe, just maybe.
Don't
Arthur-
lie. You wanted a familiar.
I don't take my familiar to combat because her name is Seldronix. She's basically my caretaker. She keeps my room clean. Cause Red's a slob.
Yeah.
He's a teenager kid. He's somewhat organized, but not really. He's not drinking right. Well, he drunk the other night because it was a good night to be Red. Got laid twice. Yeah.
Nice.
Dislocated my hip on the first one. I'm just saying, small bard versus big warrior lady. Yeah, it was very interesting role play. if y'all seen it, it was so awkward. It was just like
I'm concerned about this, but okay.
No, it was beautiful because it's like, don't think about the thing. Don't think about the thing. It's like, don't say that you cried afterwards. And Rez in his head, like, don't say that you cried when your hip got dislocated. I love Pepper. Me and Pepper, we're a treat.
Peppers is great. I love Peppers.
I love Hale like as a character because it's like
Mm-hmm.
I just like reached over and just pick up the bread and eat it. It's like some good bread. I don't know what
Awesome.
you do, Pepper, but this bread's amazing.
Every time I've played in a play-by-post with Peppers, he's just been the funnest person.
He's just fun.
He's just ridiculous. I love him. Do we want to try and do Blades, or are we just gonna shoot the shit?
I do have one more thing.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Apparently, I'm going to be playing a game with what's the name of it? Play by post at what's the name of it? Putball's putting together.
Oh,
We got
cool.
3 games going. I'm playing in my husband Fu, Pondo, the Mad. He just doesn't admit that we are in a secret relationship, but you know I'll win him over eventually. And I'm going
It's
to
a
be
secret
playing.
even to him.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Dom, with a smile like yours, he doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, Pondo, as long as you're wearing the cowboy hat, I'm happy. Right now, I'm picking a halfling warlock. I name him Constantine McJagger. And I'm like, I have magic fingers and magic eyes. Dark vision eye thingy, and I'm going to be like, magic! As a
True,
half-
Dom, that's playing a halfling right there. Constantine McJagger.
Yep.
You got to give him a British accent. Just Constantine McJagger at your service.
Do you have those moves? Because you can't copy this swagger.
Awesome.
He's totally got like the Tony Stark goatee.
Oh, yeah. The picture doesn't, but I can add that to it probably maybe. Well,
I'm imagining him in my mind from what I see. What I see is basically a really short Robert Downey Jr.
I really want to use this picture because I saw it on the internet and I was like, I'm going to save this for the perfect character. And I have a Pat book, so it's perfect because the thing has a chain wrapped around the Pat book, just holding up the air. So I'm just like doing
Nice,
like a
nice.
like this. Like, yeah, I'm about to fireball a foo.
Very nice. Awesome. So myself, my week's been pretty good. Not a whole lot going on.
You got affiliate.
Yeah,
and the
affiliate.
sub-button.
Affiliate came a couple weeks ago, and then the sub button stuff came this week. As any, basically all affiliates got sub buttons, which is pretty cool actually. It's gives us more options to do stuff and.
Well, it also
we get
incentivizes loyalty to the channel, right?
No, yeah, totally. I like it because it's basically like, because before affiliates were a thing, it was like streamer, partner, like way up here as like an unreachable potentially thing. It was just like, okay, I guess I'll stream or something. But now like there's kind of a path.
Yeah, there's like a ladder.
Yeah, now you stream and then you become an affiliate and then you work your way up through the affiliate stuff and then potentially partner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the existence of affiliate made me definitely consider streaming more, but I don't have time.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's
so I ride Tux and Kelsa's coattails. It's rather well for me.
Hey MTO, how you like my picture?
I'm waiting for it to load. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
You guys will see my reaction in a second. Okay.
Yep. So affiliate stuff's pretty good. As I said multiple times, emotes are coming when I can get them made.
So sorry, Tux. I didn't mean to put you on blast.
No, I was like,
Flip the table. Wait a minute.
I really wish that they would have told us about this. Like if they'd been like, hey, by the way, you're gonna get a sub button next week.
Yeah,
this
give you like a.
This comes with emotes and like, oh shit, it does. And then I could have like last week reached out to people, but now it was just like the day of. It was like, hey, sub button's turning on in 5 hours. Like, fuck. But yeah, I've reached out to people, and so those should be coming hopefully soonish. Last night I went and saw Baby Driver, which is.
It looks so good.
It's really good. It is really good.
I am very interested in seeing it.
It's really good.
Did we have my conversation about Wonder Woman?
No.
Yeah. Have you guys seen Wonder Woman?
Yes.
I have not.
I have not.
Okay.
So much.
I gotta ask Tux. Was it better than Wonder Woman or like on par technically?
It's a kind of it's apples and oranges. Like
Fair.
Like Wonder Woman was a good superhero movie and also a good war movie.
Two things that don't happen very often.
Right, it's weird.
Let me guess. They did what Superman should have done: inspire people.
Yeah,
It's
actually.
Yeah,
Actually,
very
yes.
well.
Very well, yeah. And just seeing Wonder Woman be an amazing fighter and do stuff was just totally sweet.
And see her like not really need like she didn't need other people to tell her what to do.
Mhm.
Like I really appreciated that. I like that she was just like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do this."
No, yeah. There was like a
And apparently, Ares is a British man. That's what I heard.
That's a spoiler. Stop.
Even though he's a Greek mythologist, I'm just that's the point that my roommate makes me. He's like he's supposed to be a Greek god.
there was a little bit of iffiness at the end.
That's why I was like,
That's
what?
all I'll say about the ending is there's a little bit of iffiness. The rest of the movie is fantastic. And even like the ending isn't terrible. It was just like, oh, okay, that's a thing, I guess. It's not it, but yeah. Just watching Wonder Woman be awesome in World War One and just like running through trenches doing stuff was just totally awesome.
And then Baby Driver was like the ultimate heist movie.
Yes, it's like
a heist comedy, right?
It's a modern Blades. The entire movie I was like, okay, so he's pursuing his vice. That guy's a spider. It's exactly modern Blades.
I can't wait.
I want to see it even more now.
It's real good. It's real good.
I'm looking forward to Villainy and Scum now.
Yeah.
I can't wait until y'all break something if I can fix it.
The main character is like really cool. He's got a lot of stuff going on. The side characters are all like have their own stuff going on.
I just like how funny Denzel Washington is in all of the like trailers.
Jamie Foxx?
Jamie Foxx. I'm sorry, not Denzel Washington. Two very different actors.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx is really good in it.
He does some good stuff.
Yeah, they're all really good. It's a heist. It's a heist comedy. It's like very actiony, but yeah, it's real good. And it's basically the first half is what happens when Blades goes really well. The second half is what happens when Blades goes really, really wrong.
Awesome.
Lots of failed desperate roles in the second half of Baby Driver. Yeah, it's real good. I highly recommend it. It also got me excited for because I learned we did for Roll20Con we did a thing with Dark Lavender Void where we did his hack of Blades Mortally Bankrupt, and I did it with another streamer and game designer Quantum Dot, who is making a modern Blades hack. And yeah, Mikey was like, I want to go see Baby Driver because it seems exactly what I'm aiming for, and if the hack is going to be anything like Baby Driver, I am really excited for that hack. But yeah, so go see Baby Driver if you like heist movies and funny stuff, because it's very good. I think that's about it for new stuff for me for this week. Nothing else big or anything like that. So yeah, I think we can get into our stuff going on.
Okay.
Brilliant. Dom,
Let's
do you
go.
remember what happened last week?
Last week on Blaze in the Dark, we was doing a mission of, let's decide how we're gonna do this mission. Should we murder everybody? No. Should we be smooth criminals and go in? I guess. And then we were like, you know what? We're gonna smooth criminal our way in as business.
We were inspectors.
Building inspectors.
Yes.
And then we kept talking about like, my wife's getting on my case about drinking.
Yeah, we
actually doing real world shenanigans. It's like
we just did a lot of bullshitting.
I just love it. Did you get your 3-month badge? And I was like,
yeah. Yeah, we did a lot of bullshitting to get past some guards.
Yeah,
It
and
was
then
pretty
one of the
good.
girls from the thing was like, "You look familiar."
Yeah,
And I
we
was
almost
like,
got caught
and
by the
it-
firm.
And you
Yep.
see me take over my shirt. It's like, look at my abs. And I tried to sexy time her, but she was like, "I'm an independent woman, don't need no man." And I was like, "That's cool, that's cool." But if you get lonely, here's my business card,
Mhm.
Bane. I was like, "Wait a minute, wrong business card. Inspector." There you go.
There
That's
we
the
go.
And
Let me see.
then I Jedi mind tricked her.
Yeah. Yep. Like you will not remember this.
You don't remember anything that just happened or me go by.
Yep.
And then we almost got caught at the end, but we managed to get out. It's like we already did the thing, so I don't know what to tell you guys. Like,
Right, yeah, like, because yeah, our job was to get some plans back to Salia so she could edit them and then bring them back, which we had Vey waiting outside to do. So she ran off, brought it back, and we stayed inside, so we didn't have to do two separate scores. And then as we were leaving there, like, oh yeah, there weren't supposed to be any inspectors. And like, we already inspected it, so I don't know what you want us to do.
yeah, it's one of those things like we can't undo it.
I can't uninspect it. Like I got forms just like you do, man. So you know.
Yeah. And then we got
Well,
out to
when-
the downtime, and Red Devil was like, "I did terrible people things to mine. I'm a monster." I'm like, "It's okay, girl. Uncle,
We all are.
we all terrible people."
Everything floats down here.
And it's like I keep thinking about my dad, and I'm like, "Don't worry, I could be your daddy." And then it's like,
And then she
she
slapped.
slaps the shit out of me.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, "Whoa, it's cool, it's cool." Just because of my bucket lift, I just want to have a Majotoire with Orchid and the Red Devil.
You're my uncle. No.
I'm your symbiotic uncle, and that uncle died in the war. I'm your new uncle.
It's only a little bit awkward.
It's a little bit awkward, but
Yeah.
at the same time,
Also, I don't think Vey likes penis as much as Astrid does. So the threesome
That might
might
be a
not be a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because Astrid likes penis, like, quite a bit. She likes both.
Hey, they can just watch. Just saying.
Hey, my fiance, watch me bang my uncle. That's a terrible conversation.
Wow, that sounds
Hey,
so
that's what-
wrong.
Yeah.
When you put it like that.
I like to say this is why you have bucket lists. You don't complete it so you won't die.
It's good. It's
Yep.
perfect.
Keep telling yourself that, Dom.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Yep, there was all that. I finished my get into a relationship with Salia clock, so we got the lovely quote of let's see, what number is it? 11. We got
Oh yeah, I have to finish up my ritual to fix the hole in your soul.
that quote. I'm now officially dating a dragon.
Yep.
Pretty
That's
good.
cool.
Pretty good stuff.
We're friends. I have a clock to prove it.
From the clock that Chicks is gonna call in that favor, and I'll be like, you're looking you look tasteful tonight. Is that new perfume, my lady?
Brain eat.
We should go on a date.
Are you
Um,
gonna eat
damn
her
it.
brain? Are you going to eat her brain?
I don't know. It depends on the favor.
Is that what we need to find out? Do you need to fill that clock? And is that
Well-
what you'd like to answer right now?
No, it's fine. I need to.
no,
do
yeah.
my
Well, we
part.
have now that we've done our
That's what we're here
recall
for.
or not recall, like
No,
our
I have
recap.
to- I mean,
We can.
Texas on the.
We have some stuff to finish from last time. I think we all still have at least one downtown action left. I think
I have ones I would like to pay for, but
Oh,
I
okay.
don't have. Anyway,
I still have one left. No,
I know I have one left. Well, I guess I try to do the fix. Can I go in with mine?
Sure, totally. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to try to finish the project on the Fix Mr. Posh. And my lamp is right in the
Oh
way.
yeah, I'm dying.
We
You
keep
are
forgetting-
dying. It's a little bit inconvenient.
I know. It's like I remember that you're dying. You probably forgot, but it's fine.
Oh right.
Okay, let me see. The clock.
My soul is decaying.
Okay, I need 3 more clicks. Let me see. Who do I want to go see? I am going to go see Mercy. To see how
Alright.
she's doing. We do the cutscene of like I get past the door, see the creepy guards. I see more of the secret dungeon of Clockwork Army that she has down there for if anybody asks for her. Just like get them boys. And I'm like, hey, Mercy, I need some help on these books. One of my friends are dying, the one that you met before. I need some help with that. She's currently with her. I mean, he is currently with her. I don't know their relationship, but that person is with that significant other right now. You see, like, he's like rephrasing this like, wait a minute, I don't know that she's a chick yet. Wait a minute. I mean, you know what? Mr. Posh, Is that his real? You know what? That person needs my help.
Uh-huh.
That's how the role playing goes. And I'm going to do a tune. I'm going to use my super awesome spirit mask and some magical implements, even though it doesn't really do anything really, but just more cinematics. We're chanting. My shirt's off. She's like in a sexy witch outfit. I don't know. With ritual runes over. It's
Sure,
a
sure.
thing.
Yeah. Everybody knows. Everybody knows clothes interfere with magic, Kelsa.
Well, when you were like sexy witch clothing and it's like her shoulders are showing, I'm like picturing like some really emo thing that's got like the quarter sleeve, but like the shoulder circle cut out, and it's very silly.
Yeah.
I was.
I get a bonus from her, and don't fail me now, dice. Woo!
It's a
Almost
6.
fail me now. 6.
Nice.
You
That
did
feels-
it.
Does that? How much did that fill up the clock?
It's 3 ticks.
Oh wow! I completed the spell! Yay!
Woohoo!
Now you just have to
Success.
do it on Posh.
Yeah.
Just do it
I'd
all
be
over
like,
Posh.
you know what? And I'm like, you know what, Mercy? I put my hand on her shoulder that's currently naked, I guess, because of the cutoff thing. It's like,
Uh-huh.
I appreciate our friendship so much that we're such good friends. And friends don't tighten certain leashes on other friends. Wink.
Are you friend zoning your boss?
So what she does is she kind of makes like a little frown, but then she reaches her arm up over like onto your neck, on your shoulder, and like reaches around and caresses that spot on the back of your neck where the leash attached to yourself, and you can feel it loosen.
Don't ask questions, just leave. Don't look at the horse in the mouth. Don't fuck this up.
I know the right thing would be to leave, but the TomCat way would be like, hey, I'm still a virgin in this body.
Halfway across the city, Astrid vomits.
I really appreciate our friendship. By the way, I'm still a virgin.
It's
Yeah,
a
and
sex friendship. Tubbs, come on.
I think she
I let her
laughs.
I just let her absorb that, and I'll be like, see you later, bye.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
she laughs for a moment, and you're like, see you later, bye, and she's like, talk to me again when you fix that.
Oh,
smart-
Mercy doesn't want to break in a new body. No.
Mm-mm.
See?
Perfect. That was a great scene.
I
So
So,
Yes.
break.
I guess I'm going to pay that last gold to go over to Texas thing and be like, it's time to fix. Well, you see me like kind of do a dramatic interest. It's time. Well, I close the door and I knock. And then I open up the door. It's time to fix that. And then I kind of like stop one more time and close the door where people on the streets won't hear it. It's like, it's time to fix your body or soul. I don't know.
Astrid is just like sitting there eating like noodles out of a bowl, and is just like, I'm not having any part of this.
So is this at the eggshell then?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Guessing this was on the catwalk somewhere.
Yeah, because
Sure.
remember we actually have doors to our secret hideout now.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Because we upgraded.
Like Posh,
so-
yeah, so like yeah, it's like a rare moment of like where like not much is happening. So yeah, like Astrid, like, she's like eating a bowl of noodles or something. Posh is like in like now that Posh is like fairly well off, he's probably set up like a really nice sitting chair in that center space, and so
We
he's
just have like a really nice book.
yeah, exactly. Like he's got this like fancy gilded covered book, and he's like in a sitting chair with his legs crossed, and he just like looks up like, "Excuse me, what?"
I'm here to fix you.
I mean, this won't be a good idea. I don't think you want to get a dragon pregnant.
What?
You know your insides is all broken. I'm here to fix that.
Oh, the soul thing.
Yes.
Right.
You know the thing that you've been longing for a long time, that void that you just can't fill up quite. I'm here to fill it with nice things called magic.
Yeah.
It's sounding more and more sexual as it goes. Noodle. Just like spoon.
Well, okay. How?
Oh, do you want me to run upstairs and get you some lubricant?
I don't. I look at Astrid. I'm about to say I don't think that's necessary, but then like I don't think. What do we need to do?
Don't worry, your significant other probably has all the stuff we need. She's rich. To her house.
All right, let's go to Salia's then.
Do I want to come and see what happens? Do you need help?
If you want to come, I suppose. I look back to TomCat. Is it?
We can use more energy.
Okay.
Usually these spells are up to 10. We're going to 13.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
It sounds an awful lot like an orgy I'm in.
Okay, let's just go. Let's just go.
Come on, you know the last episode has to be silly as hell.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
This is TomCat's fault.
Like it's silly, but it's also weirdly still in character for everyone. Like it still fits.
Exactly in character.
No, yeah,
Astrid is just giving Posh shit and springboarding off of TomCat's ridiculous.
Exactly, yeah.
She's done this entire time.
Yeah. It still fits and it's still in character. It's just weirdly more silly than usual because TomCat and Astrid are leading it. So it's
TomCat and Astrid's not leading it. Astrid's just like, sure, whatever.
TomCat's like all excited. He has like 2 suitcases worth of stuff in there. I'm ready to do this.
Do I need to bring anything?
Probably a change of shorts.
Actually, she's not wrong.
Excuse me?
I was making that up. Maybe I don't want to.
Wait, what do I have to do for this to work?
You see me like do that awkward kind of stare.
By the way, if you want to do something where it would totally reveal what Posh is, I am down for that entirely.
We might have to be naked because clothes get in the way of magic.
Yep, it's an orgy.
It's okay. I
Wait.
got feeling.
I look at. Do we know that Astrid can do the lying thing?
Yeah, Astrid can do. I don't think you do, but Astrid does.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we knew. I wasn't sure if we knew or not.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I'm okay. Yeah. Never mind. So like,
He's telling the truth. Don't ask how I know that, but he's telling the truth.
Is this common for magic rituals?
Well, we're doing something that's super dangerous and super risky. That's why we need your friend there.
Souls are weird.
Yeah, because she's probably intertwined with your soul the most, so I need a conduit right there. I need Red Devil there because, you know, demon magic is always good to add into the mix. And I'm there because, you know, I did all the research and stuff.
Okay, and
also I might die. But that's cool, because I can be reincarnated.
Oh, right, that's a thing.
This is sounding more and more like a terrible idea.
What? So...
It's cool, I died before. It's cool. Worst case scenario...
He's not lying. I actually knew him when he was like 15, like 30 years ago. No, 15 years ago.
Wait,
20
what?
years ago? This is my uncle.
Wait, what?
It's complicated. I don't understand it. Magic is bullshit.
Okay,
Magic is hacks.
I'm dating a dragon. This really shouldn't be a surprise to me.
It really shouldn't.
Orchid, you want to come? We'll go over the Orchid.
Yes, I want to come. Okay,
Orchid's
come on, Orchid.
Orchid's asleep and the cat's just sitting on her head. Peppermint, would you like to come?
I guess we can.
Peppermint just
We
like
can,
just like rolls over so you guys could pick up Orchid without disturbing her.
yeah, we can leave it in limbo as to if Vey will be there or not for when PN hopefully gets in. So I have to. So the naked thing is a necessity. That's not.
I'm sorry,
Well,
love.
either way, the clothes are coming off, mostly from the sexual energy to fix you.
The what?
Let me skim over that part. It's gonna burn through, like it's gonna.
Hey,
own your
Posh, I
energy.
could just tell you, there are people upstairs who would pay a lot of money for what you're about to get.
And also we have to own you down with the blood of Leviathan, which that could be a little bit tricky. Then your clothes are gonna be good. And also we had to take some ghost tears and some Leviathan tongue, stuff like that in the tail of the basilisk, which one of them was actually roaming around the city, and I was able to take his tail off, which that worked out well.
Okay.
I didn't actually get hurt this time, so yeah.
All right.
Now, if he starts talking about like a demon sphincter or something, it's bullshit, I promise.
Well,
I can tell when you're lying. Don't do that.
well, you
Let's
seem kind of
go.
like. Does it matter if we have a demon eye?
It's not a sphincter, so
So
yeah,
I
it should be
walk-
fine.
I'm just saying, like.
I think I walk into my section, come back with like a case or not like a bag or whatever. Like
You see me like I thought you already have your stuff over there. That's you know what? Do what you do.
I don't not a lot of things.
I'm gonna go get a bottle of wine.
I don't know. I assume I'm gonna have to have some
You know what?
recovery time. I brought some more comfortable clothes.
You see TomCat like slam some money on the thing. I need me 3 bottles of. I want a bottle of the whiskey devil, the Leviathan rum, and the. I'm trying to think of another alcoholic drink that's D&D based. The Kiss of the Dragon. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want pints on the Kiss of the Dragon? Do you want a pint or a quart?
No, I'm taking the whole bottle.
We sell pints and quarts.
You see me push the money and just.
Okay, just takes the money and goes upstairs.
And then we're on our way.
Awesome.
So
We get there. We like just close your eyes. Don't open it. It's gonna sting as I pull the Leviathan blood over her. It's like, there we go. There we go.
Esther just has like a bunch of just like a bandolier of whiskey bottles.
Yeah. So like we get there and then like.
You see me take one of the bottles.
All right. Let us get inside first. Jeez. Like.
I'm trying to pregame.
This continues to sound like an orgy.
Yeah,
Hi,
and I think,
Salia.
yeah, that's exactly the moment that Salia opens the door and is like, Grimmeek and your friends.
Hello, dear. So
I got invited. I don't understand it.
apparently.
Someone wants to unleash sexual energy on someone. I'm not exactly sure.
Come
Tom-
inside.
Okay.
Astrid is having too much fun with this.
You see me just drinking like we're gonna have a hell of a night.
So I think we like.
So I like just like set Vey on like a chair because she's still asleep. I tuck her
Perfect.
in under a blanket.
Yeah.
Kiss
So like
her
we.
cheek. All right.
So
go watch an orgy, love. I'll see you back.
TomCat has done research and believes he has a way to take care of what's happening to me.
And he is not lying. I can tell.
Red Devil's good at reading people.
That's good. I would be quite sad if
That's
if the state
excellent.
was to befall you.
Because we need you.
We were hoping you might be able to assist with the ritual.
For you, anything.
Thank you.
All right, love.
You see me
Okay.
take off my shirt and just like throw it back, and the shirt kind of lands on top of Orchid's head while she's asleep.
And
Hey, no. You'll suffocate her.
all right. So
Like use it to like tuck her in even more.
So pre-question, TomCat, if
Yep.
one has been taking certain drugs, not drugs per se.
Your
but-
medication shouldn't affect this if I'm understanding
if
how
you
it
take
works
any
correctly.
medication, it's gonna get burned out of your body because it's gonna purify you with sexual energy.
Okay, so, and like Posh like walks over.
Yeah, and I think
Like-
like Salia like slowly turns her head like,
Sally, Astra just looks at Sally and is like, I have no idea. I am just
what
here for
was
moral
this
support.
about sexual healing?
I don't know. He keeps mentioning it. I don't quite understand.
Well, you see, to fix this, we had to dig deep into her and bring out her more wild side to regenerate her soul. So basically, in terms of sexual healing, so there might be some moaning involved. Just, I'm not sure if.
Are you saying we have to give Mr. Posh an orgasm?
Oh,
Is that what's happening here?
Yes and no.
I really don't want to be here for that.
It hits the certain
Then
nerves
you're
in the
welcome
brain.
to leave.
Well, we kind of need her for extra energy.
You have a dragon.
Yeah, and okay, you say that, and I think Salia turns and licks her lips as she looks at Red Devil and is like, she is bursting with it.
Okay, this is the plan.
Oh, I feel so dirty now that you. Why did you
You
say
see me
that?
like go ahead and like, you know what? You keep the clothes on. It's gonna burn off anyway. As I just take the blood and start pouring on top of Mr. Posh.
well, before we get into it, I like Posh walks over, and like before we start, like pokes you in the chest, and it's like, if this all happens like how you say it's going to happen, you're about to learn something very. You're about to learn something that I've been keeping secret for a very long time.
It's fine. I know your first name all from you. It's cool.
Not that.
It's not his first
Actually,
name,
you
love.
don't. Actually, you don't know my first name.
I don't even know his first name, and I did a lot of research.
You know what? It doesn't matter because
I
I might die, and I'm drunk right now.
I know. I trust you. I just want to say, please don't let this get out.
If I survive this,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I really hope you do.
And also pin up Mercy to find my baby self in about a year or so. Just FYI.
Okay.
You do a flashback to that, I'm sure.
I'll talk to Mercy. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Well, I'm not losing. Well,
Oh yeah.
I don't really
make
care.
Make sure she doesn't raise me though. That'd
Okay.
just be weird.
We'll take care of it, I guess.
sure thing. Me and,
Okay. Well,
I mean, me and they can't have
all
kids,
right,
so it'll be fine.
let's do this thing then.
I'm gonna raise a baby TomCat.
So I just like walk into the center of the room and just kind of shrug, like, okay, what now?
Okay.
Yeah,
now you see-
I think we'd like do like a wipe to a different room, which is more prepared as a ritual chamber, so that
Okay.
you don't light her expensive rugs on fire.
You see Tomcat about to put somebody in. She's like, wait. Oh, sorry.
You just really go downstairs to like a stone room with like
Of
like
course.
sconces and shit set up.
Well, you see me like.
Why do I feel like TomCat's in bondage gear right now?
No, he just had his shirt off right now. Let me see. He go ahead and pour the blood over her and said, I mean him. It's like don't blink. You know, I do the rub down to finally get it everywhere. And you see me like bring out the next thing, the demon eye, and put it like on a pedestal. And you see me like bring out the blood of a chukuru. I don't even know what the hell it is, but it's a legendary creature. You see me just start painting runes on the wall. It's like, yeah. There we go.
Why do I feel like me and Sally are just like sitting there passing like a bottle of wine back and forth, just watching?
And,
No,
like the whole room is full.
I like offer it to Sally and she like rejects it. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think she's watching because this is
Well, Astra's
this
watching
is
too, but just
old-
like
but she's watching to learn, not for entertainment.
Okay, you see me like get up on like rooms everywhere, and you see like, okay, this is the plan. You see me write like this special awesome room of like that looks like a heart shape for Mr. Posh. So your job is to keep her energy in while we're fixing the hole. We're gonna be over here as I do a rune of like a kitty cat paw ish thing, but it's all like rune shapes. Like that definitely looks like a cat paw, even though it looks like demonic writing kind of thing.
As you do.
Okay, and it's like, well, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna start the chant. I'm gonna take my life force and shove it into her. Hopefully, with the runes here, it keeps all the energy here, and we should fix the hole that way. I look to Red Double. You're gonna be the backup energy if this doesn't work. So if I drop, I need you to back me up on this. Got it? The energy should be already here. Basically, it's like Goku passes Spirit Bomb to Krillin to actually after Goku fucks up.
Yep.
So okay, as long as I don't burn away all of my humanity in one go, I should be fine.
Hopefully, this works on the first try.
That's what you want to hear.
All right. Yeah, you want to?
All right.
Attune. Spirit Mask, get me great control.
I'm definitely helping.
I'm also helping, I guess.
We had Celia here to help because she.
You get one. You get one die from helping.
Okay, you get one from a PC that he knows, or not really.
Yeah, you get one die either way. Probably from Astrid, technically, but
okay.
It doesn't matter fictionally, but
not.
Oh. You see,
Oof, that's bad. You want to tell me what all went wrong here?
You see TomCat actually start like coughing up like blood. And I think at this point I'm probably taking level 2 harm.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it would be level 3 if the fact that I wasn't drinking. That's why the alcohol's there.
Gotcha.
You see me like burn another coin. Like I have a backup as you see me like burn another coin and get that backup.
the other bottle.
The other bottle. Basically, I had the heart of a what's the name of it? Damn, chimera.
Chimera, yeah.
Like it regenerates the sexual energy, and I just take a bite of the heart. Like round 2, fight.
All right. And like throughout this, Salia is like in the circle with oh, all right, there you go. Somewhat success.
Okay, you see me like the hole is starting.
Does that fill the clock?
I think it's probably gonna take one more thing. Like I have 2 level 2 harms at this part. It's like I'm getting there. As you know, I bring out another coin because I'm about to tap out.
Well, I can give you my other action if you want to.
Yeah, use the cunning action.
Yeah,
or whatever it's called.
We're fixing this tonight, boys and ladies.
Oh wait, I forgot. You don't know. Okay.
As you see me push myself this time. Like, you know what? I'm going all in. I'm motivated.
I mean, do you want a devil's bargain?
What's the devil's bargain?
You die.
You definitely die.
Okay, you know what? I'll take that devil's bargain.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Science.
There you go.
And it was the one that did it too.
Yes. You see TomCat completely drained, like you see cracks all over his body. The spell goes into Mr. Posh. All his clothes burn off, but he glows with a radiant electricity. As you can see, like the end, like he's glowing, but you can see like the hole that's in his soul, solely gaping closed with blue energy. And it finally squeezed, and you see the dragon like trying to hold it back, like, "I got you, babe," or like, "I got you, babe." Like,
Yeah.
more of a voice.
Yeah,
And
Astrid like
everything-
bought. Okay.
And then like the energy disperse in a big radius, but the runes catch it because it would have been a big explosion if the runes weren't there. You see TomCat kind of looks up to Mr. Posh as he's on the ground. He's like, "Huh."
You're beautiful.
Like, so that's what you're talking about. That's nice. And I just pass out.
Yeah, Astrid like runs over and like checks his pulse, and he's just like very much dead, right?
Yeah, you're now dead. So you're gonna regenerate. We'll see that later.
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
We need a break.
great.
I think
Wanna
after
take a
that.
I think we need a break. Damn.
I was wondering when one of us was gonna die. It took the final episode of the Devil's Bargain to do it. A final episode, a downtime action, and a Devil's Bargain. That's what took to kill one of us.
Oh man.
You see like the little cat spirit kind of like super rune of a little cat like thing go meow and just bounce off somewhere to be reincarnated.
Awesome.
Astrid just like salutes and is like, "Rip in peace, Uncle Alex."
Cool. So yeah, we're gonna go to break for a little bit, and then we'll come back to finish up the stuff that Astrid wants to do, and then we'll get into our kind of like post-show things of like where are they now and talking about stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, we will see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
I want at least a 5 years time skip.
I'm sure.